Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on the Dixper YouTube channel. My name is Kayla and I hope you guys are all having a great morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're seeing this. I hope you're having a great one. So as you guys can probably tell from the title of this video, I am going to be showing you guys today how to make free, unique, and honestly really high quality graphics for your streams, especially for when you're first starting out. The first thing that we're going to do today is head over to canva.com. Canva is a website that I used a lot in college. A lot of you, if you are in college, may know that this is a pretty popular website for creating graphics for projects and things like that, but it also is a great way to make panels, banners, etc. for your streams. So the first thing I'm going to do when I reach the Canva homepage is go to create a design in the top right corner. And then I'm going to click on custom size. And for this video, we are going to start with a regular banner. And by regular banner, I mean a starting soon or an offline banner, which the dimensions of that are 1920 by 1080. Now you come to a page that has a bunch of different templates already made for you. If you like any of them, you can click. This one's pretty cool. If you're really into flowers and you kind of want that to be a big part of your stream, you can do this. If you are really into art and you want something like this, that's really cool. Something a little bit more modern and artsy, you can do this one. There are so many different options that you can do, which is why I really love Canva. For the purposes of this video though, I'm going to go with something pretty simple. I think I'm just going to put a basic color on the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, get rid of this and that. And then I'm going to just pick a color that I like. My favorite color is yellow, so we can try to do something with that and see what happens. So you guys can pick from any of these default colors if you would like, but I also kind of like more pale yellows, so you can just kind of go into this color wheel over here and adjust it however you want. If you have a certain color that you really like, you know, ED F4, something like that. If you like that, you can totally do that. All right, so we have this color. This is a pretty good color for me. The next thing that you're gonna wanna do is go over to elements in the top left corner. And from here, this is where you will get all of your images that you can put on the screen so that if you are trying to theme your streams to be a certain way, whether that be an animal or, as I previously stated, flowers or floral things like that, you can do that too. For me, I am going to go with dogs because I love dogs and I feel like that's just a pretty basic thing that you can do. But if you have any other animals or anything specific, obviously that's completely up to you. So when you get to this page, you can type right here in the search bar and type in dogs if that's what you're looking for. And you can scroll down and see all of these. Some of them will have a little crown next to it, which signifies that it is a pro sticker. And if you want to try Canva Pro, I've already tried it, but you can click it in the top right corner and you can try it for a month for free. So you can get access to all of these without paying anything for a whole month. Just make sure you cancel it if you don't want to continue it. So for me, I'm just going to go in and do a little dog one. I'm going to kind of customize it how I want, get these paws in here. I'm going to kind of make it as if the dog was walking across the screen here. You can also adjust the opacity of it if you want, but just by going up into the top right, clicking this little checkerboarded icon, and then you can adjust the transparency if you would like. And you can also adjust the color of it too, which I think is really cool. Once everything is to your liking, as it is for me, I kind of just put this little dog bone here, turn down the transparency, put some more footprints there. I honestly think I may go back and just adjust the color, but again, this is something that's really not that important for me to show you guys. It's something that you can totally do on your own. It's completely up to you. So now the next thing that I'm going to do is go down to the text icon, which is right below elements. They have a bunch of fonts that you can use. Some of them, of course, are pro, just like this Baked Fresh one or this XOXO one. But if you scroll down, you should see all of their free ones to start off with. I think for me, after scrolling through, I am going to click this Coffee Please one because I like the look of it and I think it'll go well with the rest of my design. And of course, this is something too where you can change the colors of it. I'm pretty sure this basic background color is unchangeable, but the outline is changeable. Once I have the font that I like, I'm going to double click it, delete the standard text that's in here and type whatever I want. For me, I'm just going to write stream offline. And what's really cool too is that it makes sure that it centers it for you, so you can kind of adjust it until you get these lines here. So then once you kind of have your text to your liking, you can adjust it, make it bigger, smaller, do whatever you want. I'm just going to keep it at this size and put it right in the center of the screen on top of the bone. And then if you wanted to put something under it, you can go in here and type in Instagram and adjust the color of that. And then you can put your Instagram handle or your Twitter handle as well. You can do any of those things, or you can just put when you're streaming next. You can type something like check below for streaming schedule. So you could do something like that if you really wanted to. This could be what you upload to Twitch, and it will fit perfectly because, of course, like I said, we put in the proper dimensions. So after you've created this offline screen, you can kind of customize it too and do a stream starting soon screen as well. So you can do stream starting soon, kind of customize that. And another really cool thing that you can do to add a little bit of flair to this screen is you can animate it on Canva without paying. There are some ones that are a little bit more intricate that you would have to pay for, but again, if you do the free trial, you could get access to them for free and create as many as you'd like. So I'm just gonna click through some of these so you guys can see what they would look like. So this is it without anything. This is it if you do the block effect. This is the breathe effect, the fade effect, pan effect, the rise effect, and the tumble effect. I'm just going to stick with the tumble one as it was the coolest one in my opinion. And then when it's to your liking, you can click download. It'll start the download. I've already gotten mine. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go into your Streamlabs. You're going to click on the plus sign. You're going to click on media source, add source. You can type whatever you want, starting soon. Then you can look wherever the file is. Mine would be in download, so I'm going to click here, click open, and then it'll put it on the screen. And then if you want it to loop and not just cut off immediately, you have to make sure you press loop, and it will continuously keep going, which I personally think is pretty cool. And you can just keep that on there so that your viewers don't get bored of looking at the same unmoving screen. Now, if you have Canva Pro, again, you're able to go in and click resize for these next parts and just change it to whatever size you would like, such as for the panels, which I believe is about 320 by anywhere from 100 to 200, depending on how you want yours to look. You can do that. You can do the same for the banner if you kind of want the color scheme to be the same. So once you have your Canva Pro trial, definitely test that out. It'll make it easier for you. But for me, I'm gonna have to go back in and click create new design, do custom again, and I'm just gonna do 320 by 100 because I like those for my panels. They're kind of small. It'll automatically increase it to whatever fills the page, but I kind of like to see what it would actually look like, so I'm gonna bring it out to 100. For the sake of the video, I will increase it, but depending on how you want, if you want to see how it's actually going to look like, just know that you can do that in the bottom right corner here. You have all your templates depending on what you want, but if you just want a color and you want to keep it the same as the others, you can go in to here, kind of pick the color that was the best. You can go back here if you want the exact same color and you don't want to do the free trial. Click this, go to new color up here, and you'll see the color that's currently on the screen. This is F8FOA9. F8FOA9. And there you go, it's the same color. You can kind of go in again, add some of these if this is the theme that you're really wanting to stick with. So for this one, let's just make it a socials panel. So again, I'm gonna delete the text, type out my new text. And if I kind of want it covered by the dog paws as another artsy choice, you can click on the text whenever it's in a place that's to your liking, click position and then backward. And the elements, certain elements will show up on top of it because you've moved it backward. So yeah, and then once you're here, again, you're gonna do the same thing. You can title it whatever you want, socials. It had that title already, but I didn't like the way that one letter wasn't capitalized. So, and then you can just click download, and then you can upload it to your Twitch page or your panels section of your Twitch. And if you want to make these types of designs for any other part of your stream, such as your profile banner or your profile picture, I will put the dimensions on the screen right here so you guys can kind of go in and refer back to this video if it's something that you're interested in. But other than that, I think that is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys learned something and you guys go try it out. If you guys do end up making your own panels or designs, please be sure to tweet them at us because I'd love to see exactly what you guys are creating and how you guys are customizing your streams to be your own. I think it's so cool that a website like Canva can give the opportunity to do something like this for free, especially when you're first starting out. And I think it's something really cool too, where if you don't want to have to commission an artist every time there's a holiday, but you do like to theme your streams, you can theme these panels and your screens in any way that you'd like on here, and then just switch them back to the ones that you already had made for you by an actual artist if that's something you want to do when the holiday season is over. Anyways, I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Be sure to go out there and launch some skills, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.